Hi friends, welcome to One India News Hour. It is time to fly with the help of technology. The COVID-19 pandemic has not just affected human lives but has taken a heavy toll on economies across the world. With a complete nationwide lockdown, businesses have also suffered huge losses. The aviation industry continues to be one of the most adversely impacted. It is only now that airlines in India have taken to the skies again, providing some minimal relief to the industry. New kinds of digital identity will facilitate this smooth, touchless journey. This will allow passengers to breeze through the airport using digital IDs stored on their phone verified with facial recognition. Passengers will expect this to be both simple and safe. At this point, no one can predict what the future may bring. In order to mitigate the effects, the aviation industry must transform the passenger experience to increase traveler safety, re-establish trust while balancing economic pressures from reduced customer demand. One of the most striking revelations that have emerged from the crisis is the role of the importance of technology. Industry leaders believe that technology will be fundamental in helping airlines and airports become compliant with new and fast-changing regulations and to restore the passengers' confidence in flying. New preventive measures aimed at limiting risks at airports and on board will require new approaches to passenger management. Indian airports that were reticent to adopting certain technologies are now transitioning towards it. Digital technologies and automation will be critical in ensuring a smooth, efficient and safe flow of passengers while keeping in mind social distancing, friendly passenger experience. Now more than ever, the industry needs to work towards the vision of an entirely mobile-enabled journey. This will keep passengers informed and moving, making the journey increasingly touchless with self-service technologies at every step right up to the biometric boarding system at the gate. Here are the latest updates and the big news happening in the industry. The outage in Zoom fixed after a good 4 hours of disruption. The outage caused chaos as millions of children and teachers attempted to start the school online. On August 24th, Zoom experienced a partial disruption of the meeting, webinar and website services. A statement from Zoom says, "We largely restored service by 8:26 am PDT. We have determined that the cause of this service disruption was related to an application level bug in our system which resulted in a web login issue for customers. We deeply regret this incident and sincerely apologize." Apple in a rare apology to WordPress over its iOS app. Apple has backed down from a plan to block updates to the WordPress iOS app until the open source project enables in-app purchases that give Apple a 30% cut on sales. The fact was, as reported, that Apple was essentially strong-arming WordPress into selling domain names through Apple's in-app payment system. The app did promote paid subscriptions but did not let users buy the subscriptions through the app. Sugar CRM acquires AI as a service company Node. Sugar CRM is looking to use deep learning models to make predictions about customers and company performance. It is set to acquire Node, which has the great capability into artificial intelligence platform for CRM data. With this acquisition, Sugar CRM will bolster its AI technology use cases as well as its high-definition customer experience efforts. Pandemic has changed the future of cybersecurity, says Microsoft. Cybersecurity has shot to the top of business agendas in recent months as the sudden shift of workforces from the office to the home highlighted a host of new threats within remote working setups. Add to that the explosion in opportunistic cybercriminals hoping to cash in on the situation, and businesses are faced with a security minefield as the prospect of remote work looms indefinitely. A new report from Microsoft suggests that cloud-based technologies and zero-trust architecture will become mainstays of businesses' cybersecurity investments going on. Fortinet research demonstrates enterprises must adapt to address telework security challenges. Over 90% of enterprises plan to invest more to secure telework over the next 2 years. Given a dramatically expanded digital attack surface, the waves of cyber threats targeting remote workers, and the ongoing cyber skills gap, organizations need to be carefully consider what technologies and approaches are needed to secure their telework strategies long term. The report further says nearly half of the organizations invested further in VPN and cloud security, while nearly 40% invested further in skilled IT professionals or network access control. Lightspeed and Matrix to lead $6 million seed round in Dukaan. Dukaan allows small businesses to set up online stores instantly and let them share inventories and offerings on WhatsApp. According to Sensor Tower data, Dukaan has over 6,000 downloads with about 23,000 daily active users. Lightspeed and Matrix are in conversations to lead a $6 to $7 million round in Dukaan's holding entity, Ranks Inc. The transaction is likely to be completed by the end of the next month. Dukaan is also in talks with some top angels in India and Silicon Valley. Microsoft to train 900 Indian faculties in quantum computing. Microsoft has announced it will be training 900 academicians in India in quantum computing through its Train the Trainer program. The program will train faculty from institutions like IIT Kanpur, IIT Guwahati, NIT Patna, IIIT Jabalpur and NIT Warangal, among others. It will cover various themes including an introduction to quantum machine learning and quantum programming. Google Drive flaw could lead to people installing malware. A Google Drive flaw could let hackers distribute malicious files disguised as legitimate documents or images, a report said. It affects Drive's Manage Versions functionality that allows users to upload and manage different versions of a file. The flaw could help replace a legitimate version of an already shared file with a malicious one, which when downloaded could infect targeted systems. Self-driving vehicle tech startup Luminar to go public in $3.4 billion merger. Peter Thiel-backed autonomous vehicle technology startup Luminar announced it will be going public via a $3.4 billion merger with blank check company Gores Metropolis. The deal will be paid for with $400 million in cash from Gores Metropolis and $170 million from other investors including Thiel. Under the deal, Luminar and its investors will keep about 80% of the company. Tata Group plans to launch an e-commerce app by December. Tata Group is planning to launch an e-commerce app that would combine a range of its services by December or early next year. Tata Sons chairman Natarajan Chandrasekaran told the Financial Times the app will combine a lot of apps. It will provide food and grocery ordering, healthcare and bill payments, and insurance and financial services, among other things. COVID update. The number of positive coronavirus cases reported from India now stands at 31,64,504, whereas the death toll from the disease stands at 58,565. To conclude, talking about air traveling, the use of real-time monitoring technologies along with predictive analytics can ensure proactive planning, appropriate distancing between passengers at key points across the airport. Through technology, the journey will become increasingly touchless. Automation will be of paramount importance. Contactless, self-service technologies at every step will facilitate passengers' flow, cutting queues while ensuring a social distancing, friendly passenger experience. It is imperative to reduce the risk of infection by avoiding contact at key touchpoints. With the combination of biometric and mobile solutions, passengers will no longer have to touch a kiosk or surface and be able to manage their journeys from their phones. Similarly, passengers can operate process points such as kiosks using their own mobile devices without the need to touch screens on the airport's physical infrastructure. This will provide greater efficiency and improved passenger satisfaction with the welcome benefit of enhanced safety for passengers and employees alike. As countries around the world begin to ease restrictions on air travel and movement in general, authorities will be mindful of preventing a resurgence of cases. Integrating health or thermal checks at key touchpoints, such as check-in kiosks, will be important to identify or assist high-risk symptomatic passengers. In order to meet the challenges of this new normal, the air transport industry will need to radically change the way it operates. This will not only make our airlines and airports more adaptable to the change in the future, but also install confidence in passengers and make travel more safe, streamlined and sustainable. So let's wind up for the day. But do not forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to War India News Magazine. Please download the War India app for the latest news and updates, which is available on Google Play Store. Stay tuned for more updates. Thank you.